Would you be able to just give me like a brief personal and career history?
Um, I was appointed by Mayor Adams as New York City's first Chief Business Diversity Officer 2 years ago in 2023. Prior to that, I spent 14 years as the MTA's first Chief Diversity Officer. And prior to that, I was spent 14 years at the New York City School Construction Authority as their Senior Director of MWBE programs.
Amazing. Can you just tell me about your experience as being the first person to hold the position of Chief Business Diversity Officer?
Well, it's great working for the Adams administration and for the mayor himself because he gives you the latitude, the resources in order to execute your daily duties and responsibilities. And so we view what we do as change agents. So we're changing the systems, we're changing the way that the city of New York does business to make sure that it's more inclusive and inclusive of all of the certified minority women-owned businesses, including Black, Hispanic, Asian women, et cetera, et cetera.
Um, can you tell me more about your responsibilities as working as the CBDO, as well as working with Mayor Adams on the MWBE Advisory Council?
So my team and I role is to make sure that we go out, we meet certified minority women-owned businesses, making sure that they are certified, and then making sure that they are integrated into the buying practices at the 55 different city agencies and authorities. And so certainly we wanted to create an advisory council. And so we went out into the marketplace and recruited a number of leaders from the labor world, the business world, the construction world, the civil rights world, and created Mayor Adams's MWBE Advisory Council. This council, they meet and they come back with thoughts and recommendations of how we can supplement and improve the MWBE programming here at the City of New York.
Okay, amazing. What are the goals of the MWBE office?
The goals of the MWBE office is to make sure that certified minority-owned businesses are getting opportunities, making sure that they are in a critical path, making sure that they're bidding and winning contracts. And so the mayor's annual goal is 30% MWBE inclusion. We are currently at 34% for the first time in history. Since the mayor's first day in office, we've awarded $19 billion in contracts to minority women-owned businesses. No other city or state in the nation has achieved that in 3 years and 5 months. And 5 billion of that, of the 19 billion, has been awarded to Black and Hispanic owned businesses.
Amazing. Um, has there been an increase in Black-owned, women-owned businesses, and what trend has been highest among the two?
There's been an increase in the certification of Black-owned, women-owned businesses, and we're focusing on making sure that they have the resources and opportunities to compete for contracts here at the City of New York.
Are there patterns in which businesses are successful long term in the course of 5 to 10 years, and according to what boroughs?
Well, citywide, the areas that have the highest percentage of MWB inclusion is construction, followed by architect and engineering and other kind of services, and then goods and products.
Okay. What are some of the challenges that minority-owned businesses may face when trying to get certified and trying to keep their certification?
Well, I don't deal in as much as certification. um, in order for a company to be considered for MWBE, we deal with them post certification. And so, what I'm hearing is that some of the issues that a firm face is not having the ability to submit all of their documents in order for them to be considered to be certified as an MWBE firms. Your tax returns, your corporate minutes, and other kind of documents as so. And so there needs to be an emphasis of assisting these businesses in garnering all of the information that they need and to submit a complete package in order for the city of New York to consider them for MWBE certification.
Okay. Do you know, can you tell me the importance of having a Black-owned business, of having Black-owned successful businesses in New York City at large, and at large in the United States, and the importance of the Black dollar?
I can focus on the city of New York, and so yes, one of our goals is to make sure that we're maximizing we're maximizing MWBE outcomes with all sectors, including Black, Hispanic, and women.
Okay, but would you be able to tell me like kind of like why you think it's important for those communities to be represented in, the city of New York as
Okay,
far as economically?
once again, the city of New York's goal is to make sure that our contract opportunities are afforded to all sectors, including Black, Hispanic, and other kind of ethnic groups. We understand that access to contracting equals job creation in communities of color who have historically been shut out. It also equals home ownership opportunities for the business owners. It also equals better educational outcomes and healthcare options for their respective business owners.
Okay. Okay, this is my last question. Do you, would you be able to tell me the statistical difference between Black-owned businesses and other ethnic groups? And is there an ethnic group with a larger amount of businesses or family-owned businesses?
If you look at the contracts that's being awarded to by government in this region, both city and state, the first ethnic group that are receiving the most contracts are Asian Indian businesses, followed by white women owned businesses, followed by Black businesses, and then Hispanic owned businesses.
Okay. All right. Those are all of my questions. Thank you so much again, Chief Michael Garner, for meeting with me. I really appreciate it greatly, and I hope you have a great day.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day as well.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.